Hello everyone and welcome to the second edition of 5 Questions on the Voice of the Saints. I'm Joe Hansen, and today I'm joined by head men's and women's cross country coach Steve Pfingsten. Welcome.
Thanks, Joe.
First question, you are the longest tenured coach here at CSS. What has been your keys to longevity in coaching business?
Good health, among other things. I'm always grateful for that. I enjoy working with student athletes. I began my coaching career at the high school level at Central High School here in Duluth. I was fortunate enough to be hired to start the cross-country program back in the late 70s. So I got her started, took a little break from it when my kids were younger, and then got back into it, and I enjoyed it as much as ever. It's just fun working with student athletes.
All right. On a similar subject, that you coach both genders, men and women. What are the differences, and how do you handle those differences between the men and women?
It's a very good question. Yeah. I think, and I've been doing this, even did it at the high school level a little bit, and men, for the most part, are more interested, I believe, in the competitive results, and less I shouldn't say less interested, but less of a focus is the social aspect of belonging to a team. It's still important to them, but the competition is a real key thing. Women like the competition, but at the same time, I think that the team rapport, the team unity is perhaps a higher focus for the women. So those are two differences I've noticed.
All right. This might be a better question to ask one of your athletes, but I think you would have a handle on it. I'm not a runner. I don't get to run for fun. So what makes a cross-country runner tick? What makes them enjoy running from your experience?
Another good question. There's some physiological things that go on. Perhaps you've heard the term endorphins, which is kind of a natural mental high you get after exercising with a degree of exertion. So I think that's part of it. You kind of get hooked on that and enjoy it. It's a great stress relief. Some people simply enjoy the idea of getting out and moving around on the basis of your body strength rather than mechanical strength. Some people enjoy the social aspects of it. It's a combination for most people. Some just purely enjoy the competition.
All right. Speaking on the competition aspect, when you're coaching your team, cross-country is both a team and individual sport in a way. How much emphasis is put on the team winning an event versus individual success? Okay.
Well, obviously, they're highly related. Mm-hmm. The individuals do well. The team will do well because of the scoring system. Runner A is not dependent on runner C for their performance. So we emphasize improvement as an individual. It's an individual sport. We want each person to improve. That's one of the goals for each individual. And if each individual improves, then the team will improve. But the nature of the meets, where we compete with 10, 20, sometimes 30 or 40 other schools, makes it difficult to win as such. Very, very difficult. You finish in the top half, in a sense, that's a win. And there are certain meets, however, that we do focus on doing really well. For example, our conference meet. That's one that we can win. And so we emphasize individual improvement, but also pulling together and putting forth that full effort for the benefit of the team also.
All right, excellent. My last question here, you are a former professor at St. Scholastica. Is there anything that you miss about teaching, or maybe a better question, what do you miss most about teaching?
Yeah, that's a good question. Classroom teacher, high school and then college, all my life until this last year when I moved to the athletic department full time. I missed the classroom dynamics, the give and take with the students in the class. And at the same time, as a coach, I'm also teaching, and we have those kinds of dynamics. But it's that I miss the most about teaching, being in the classroom and doing the classroom teacher thing.
All right. Well, that's all. That's your 5 questions. I hope it wasn't too painful for you. I hope you enjoyed it.
No, you asked some very good questions, some insightful questions, and it's been a pleasure. Anytime. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
You bet.
You have just heard the voice of head men's and women's cross-country coach, Steve Pfingsten. Thanks for watching.